Okay, guys. I hope you guys are all being blessed. But I wanted to come and give you guys a message before my phone go dead because I left it off the charger all last night. And so, um, my thing is you can't get too caught up in these readings as well because as if it's not anything that's going on with you or whatever, no matter who it is, especially when it comes to the cards or whatever, and God is like specifically not just giving the message energetically, spiritually to the card reader or whoever is relaying the message to you guys. You can't too much get entrapped up because these cards can cause manifestations. You can cause, things that are being relayed off of the cards. You can manifest those things into your life and cause them to be your situation when it's not even your situation. You have to disconnect your energy from these card readings or whatever because you could manifest a lot of negative things that you're not wanting as well when it comes to these cards. You can't just take it for what, people are saying. You got to solely go to God and let it be between you and Him or whatever to get your life and, your spiritual guidance and, to line align yourself with, what you would wish to be in your energy field or in your space or in your life or for yourself or whatever. Now, if you're doing negative things or whatever, right off the bat, period, point blank, you're manifesting that back regardless. You can't blame it on the rain. You can't blame it on anyone else. If you know that you are using your energy and you are doing negative things towards people, all of that is coming back. The big shifting, the corona, all these different things that's occurring in the world today, it's no mistake. It's God showing, you know us that things can happen and they can be very tragic. So for don't ever underestimate what can occur in your life. If you are putting out negative, you're getting exactly that back and some more. That's just the way the game goes or whatever. If you're putting out positive and you're loving people, you're gonna get that back. You're gonna have people come around you with positive energies that want to help you, that want to love you or whatever. Let negative people, a lot of negative people, if you're speaking on negative and about what they are doing, I come to realize that they are the ones that's going to be giving you fuss. They are the ones that's going to be looking at you some type of way. They are the ones that's going to travel along. They're all going to click up on you because they know that it's you. So that's what, it's been happening lately here as well. They're doing it because they know that they are the ones, the stuff that you're speaking on, they are the ones that's doing it. So they're linking up and clicking up and they're coming against you because you're speaking of the ugliness that they're doing. So don't, for no, for no, for one minute, don't underestimate why you got all these negative forces coming against you. You're spewing out the shit that they're putting out and they're mad. And so you right now at this very moment, you can have like tons of motherfuckers coming against you. God forgive me for cussing, because they feel outdone and they know that you know what they're doing. And for that matter, I don't even know why they just won't. They choose to try to war against you. You still got a few people. It could be people that's seen in a great big light. They see you as a threat. They want you to stop. They don't want you to speak the truth. No, we're not having any more moments like that. Your negative, your ugly thinking shit that you've been doing is coming to the surface, and it's getting ready to eat your ass alive. So if the whoopings that you've been getting haven't dealt with you enough for you to understand that, oh, she sees, she knows what I'm doing. So, maybe that could be a warning for me and I need to just stop it. No, they're not. They're trying to fight against you and they're making it worse. God is not giving any more chances. So it's for you, whoever is speaking it, whoever God gave the message to, and he wanted you to relay it, relay the message. It's nothing going to happen to you. They can do whatever they want to do. The shifting have arrived. The shifting have arrived. Everyone that's been doing ugly, I don't care if you're white, blue, black, or purple, you are about to be exposed. And that's period. That's period on period. It's people up in the justice jurisdiction system that's been doing this shit for years. Prejudice. They'll give a black person more time. They are judges, lawyers. They're narcissistic. They will give a black person more time than they have been given to other races. That's getting ready to come to a head. God is not letting you get away. You're either going to get sick, something's going to happen to you, and don't get mad at me because I am the messenger and God have sent me to tell you you need to stop it and you need to go repent. You need to repent. I can't, fault you for what you have been doing because it was ugly. I'm not trying to judge you and I'm not bringing on the judgment. You have did that to yourself and you know who you are. You know what you've been doing. You are sitting up in high places. You have been belittling people. You have been looking at black people as they are, a piece of shit, and it's not going to happen anymore. Even your own family is going to start coming against you because of your prejudice. They're going to start, your family, even your daughters, your sons, and all of that for that matter. If you are a judge, a lawyer, all of that, you're a doctor, I don't care what you are. You have a high status quota. You sit in a high position. Honest, if you are a supervisor or you are over people, you should have been an honest person. And a lot of you know that you haven't been. Even for the government officials, all of that, if you've been being prejudiced, you've been unequal, I don't care who you are. The shifting is here and judgment, you brought it up on yourself. Judgment is here, and where there's two or more, it's what y'all fail to realize. I don't care, it's card readers and they're picking up on this stuff. They are to be used if they're doing it in a righteous way that God wants them to be doing it. They're calling you out, and you better take heed. You better take heed if you're not, mostly from the people that aren't even reading from cards, that God is just dropping messages in their system, in their energy field, in their mind, in their mental, all around them, and they're relaying these messages. You better start taking heed, and you better start listening, and you better stop doing this negative stuff, what you have been doing for a long time, to get to where you're at. It's no more of that. The shifting is here. A lot of you guys are about to lose your husbands. You're going to lose your wives. They're tired of it. They're tired of it. You've been a grouch in your home. You've been causing these people like ruckers, and you're doing it energetically. Like nothing makes you happy because you're an ugly hearted person, and now it's affecting everyone around you. The shifting is here. A lot of jealous hearted women, men, whatever you were doing to your mate, they're dead ass leaving you. No more. And God have made a judgment call for them to do it, because God came to you as well, and he warned you. He told you to stop. He told you to stop being ugly, to clean up your act, to change your ways, to change your heart, to start being loving, to start being kind, to stop running around being non-committal, going in and out of connections, sleeping, having one night stands. All of that judgment is about to be placed, and you're going to see people looking so soggy. And, they want someone to blame, but it's themselves to blame. These are the things that you chose to put out and you chose to do and think that it would never catch up with you. All of that is coming back right now. And you're going to see a lot of people sobbing in their misery. They are going to be walking around so heartbroken. They were the people that were non-committal. They broke tons of feelings, broke tons of spirit, broke people's hearts, treated people ugly on the job, used their energy to think that they could bogart their way. And and people looked up to them, and everyone that they hurt, now all of that hurting is going to be placed back on these bosses, doctors, lawyers, people that were at top of the line, people that were in high leadership positions that orchestrated the businesses and stuff. You're going to see them looking so sobby and miserable. And now some of them are choosing to change. They know they have to change. And you're going to see a change in them, a shifting where they're going to come to work. They're going to be asking you, can they help you? Da 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 da. Like they were at the top of the line in the business orchestration. Now it's almost going to be like they're just a regular employee, because they use their energy to the best of their ability to be abusive. They abused their authority. They did ugly things to people, even preachers, teachers. I'm talking about the shifting is here. And now you're going to see these people they're going through it and they're feeling it. And it's affecting them, everything around them, where they work at, their homes, their marriages, their relationships with their children, their family. Oh my God, I feel it, and I feel it like none before. A lot of marriages, no matter, people are just going to drop the ball and they're walking away. They don't want the money. They don't want the relationship. They feel that they could go do better elsewhere. They just want to go start their life over. It's been so miserable for years. And if they are a person that was doing this, they're just going to be left sitting, sobbing in misery. No one's going to look up to them. No one's going to act as though they're important anymore. They're going to be exposed for a lot of ugly things they did if they was prejudiced, if they used their authority, to the advantage to be a disadvantage in other people's lives. The shifting is here. Connections are going to be gotten rid of. I could even see it around with my neighbors or whatever. They didn't think I knew what was going on in their household, but I have a gifting to know. They were causing so much hell on these males, on these men, on their husbands. They were so jealous. Instead of dealing with themselves and cleaning up their act and their hearts and being better and using their energies, these were some women that, were stay-at-home moms, that the fathers do everything, then have paid off the houses, bought them new vehicles, wasn't anything good enough for them. Then they went on to think that these men were looking at you guys and wanting you guys, and they were jealous of you, jealous of your body, jealous because you were single, jealous because you were minding your own business and wasn't doing anything to them. And they were going in the house and causing arguments and doing ugly things towards their husbands. You're going to notice their husbands have started leaving the houses. They're looking for other pleasures, other people, because they're saying to the, I just want to go feel good for one night. I just want to go feel love for one night. I just want to go feel something else than this, because they have caused me so much chaos and animosity within our family unit, within our home. This woman don't even know how much shit I go through daily, all because of her. She's single and they think I'm looking at her or I want her or something of people are leaving these connections. People are finding them someone else. And some of these connections, their karma is the man, really, their significant other going out and finding someone younger, finding, or they could be younger or older, long as they make them feel good. Their karma is because they chose to think ugly of you and was speaking wedges over your life and causing havoc, for your finances within your home, trying to make you look less than them and all of that. Their karma is their man going out and finding someone else that was more kinder, more loving, more gentle, more peaceful, more. That's their karma right now. And the shifting is occurring right now. And, these women with these ugly energies within their homes, even some of their men are turning to other men for pleasures and love. Like, that's the shifting. Like, it's hurtful, it's sickening. Guys, I know, but if you were one of the ones that were doing ugly stuff, don't look to have. And yeah. And God told me under the moon, if people are going, and God said, He said, go and warn them. I'm tired of them worshiping and doing voodoo under my moon. God said, He said, I am the creator. He said, I'm the one who made the moon and the stars. He said, I created man so that they could go and create science and, you know, and know about things of this world and create the moon, the stars, and the sun. He said, these things belong to me. He said, that's why he said, there's day and night. He said, and there's a sun and a moon. He said, all of these things were created by my hand. He said, I created the universe. I am over all of this. He said, you go and warn them that I will be coming for everything. He said, everything that people have done under the moon and under the sun will be exposed. He said, if you went and did and worshiped and sent bad and negative and wrote things under the moon, if you want to manifest something of light, you go and you write it down and you pray to God and you give it up out into the universe under the sun. You do it in the daylight. You can do it in the daylight. Those people who have been worshiping bad under the moon or whatever, and trying to manifest ugly and evil into someone's life, it's all coming back to you and your household in this season. Everything that you wished and you worshiped and you done for bad for people or whatever, it's coming back to you. And if people try to manifest off of your good, positive energy and your manifestations, they're going to be taken away from these people because they went and manifested. They seen something of greatness that you created, and they went and tried to manifest it for money. And all of their money and their places of businesses and all of that is going to be shut down. They're going to lose money. Everything, because they did it manifesting off of yours, and they never stopped to think, or they didn't even do it in a good way. They didn't come to thank you or give you props. They did it out of a ill will intent or whatever, and the manifestation was in the wrong way or whatever. They never tried to come and try to join you or help you or do. They just took what you put out into the universe, and they could have seen that you were maybe a person that didn't have a lot, and they went and tried to take your business or something, or take something from you and manifest off of it. Well, it's going to be taken away from them. It's not going to be prosperous. It's not going to do anything of that nature. You're going to see it in this season. Everything that everyone did to you and took from you is going to be given back to you tenfold. And for those people, it's going to be deducted from them. I don't care if their children take it from them. I don't care who take it from them. I don't care if people that they owe places of business, these people may go into bankruptcy. They're going to have a lot of stuff coming for them. And God said, quit trying to manifest bad and sin negative towards other people under the moon. Stop trying to manifest things, money, all of that. You go and do that under the sun. If you are trying to manifest stuff, you go to Him. You go in the light. You go under the sun. You write it down. You burn it. You pray over it. You burn it and you put it out into the universe, and it's going to come back to you tenfold. Under the sun, not under the moon. People have been manifesting under the moon or whatever, that stuff is going to be taken away from them. Everything that they are wishing bad for people and doing bad for people, it's going to come back to them or whatever, and it's going to backfire, and it's going to manifest in their life. Whatever they were wishing and hoping for others is going to manifest in their life or whatever, that's going to be of negative. And guys, so that's all I really, I'm getting my words choppered up. That's all I really have for you guys. If you guys don't mind, if you would like to subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate it. God bless. Have a great day.